Gotta take a little nug out of the day. You got to learn from it. These are the things that we have learned today. 1023 XLC, Wes and Leah.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
What we learned today, by the way, it's all thanks to Dryer Vet Wizard of Lake Forest and Gurnee to avoid potential fire hazards. Schedule an appointment today. Dryer Vet Wizard of Lake Forest.com. I learned that, well, I don't know why exactly, but I don't remember ever going and seeing Santa, but my mom is very angry with me.
Uh-oh.
She said she did take you.
And she's texting me, and she's calling out people that went with us. She goes, Aunt Cindy and I took you and Mikey there, and there's pictures.
Is Uncle Larry there? Because I bet you sat on his lap.
Uncle Larry was not. I don't even have an Uncle Larry, but I'm like, she's like, I'm sure there's pictures somewhere. I'm like, oh yeah, the picture of Mikey and I in the tub together. There's no picture.
At 16.
No picture of Santa and I and Mikey. It's the tub picture that was always hanging up for embarrassment.
Oh.
So I learned I actually did go see Santa Claus, and I for some reason suppressed that memory as a child, along with many others.
Oh,
sorry, Mom.
Boy. Oh, boy. Ron White, what did you learn?
Your brother in a tub.
Way,
Is that who you want to go see?
I'm calling him Ron White.
Yeah.
You can watch our streams, by the way, on.
Wait a second. No one said my brother.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Uncle Larry.
I'm kidding.
What about your uncle? What about Uncle Larry?
And my cousin Mikey isn't actually my cousin either.
So you're just naked in the tub with some random. Got it. Noted.
You're making it worse. At this point, you might as well just say brother. So I'm reading this story about a psychiatrist in the 1950s. There were 3 people who were all claiming they were Jesus.
Okay.
But they were all then diagnosed as paranoid schizophrenic. So he had this bright idea to put them all in the same room to see if they could convince each other that one of them was actually Jesus. But the only conclusion that they came to was that the one guy always thought the other 2 were insane. So all 3 thought the other 3 were insane.
Okay.
And not Jesus. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Apparently they made a movie about it called The Three Christs, and now I want to watch it. Yeah, there's a lot of...
What is One Bird Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Please elaborate. We'd love to see this movie. One of the most legendary
it's just
movies.
One flew.
One
No
flew over
birds.
the cuckoo.
No birds. Oh my God.
Oh, guys, I mess that up all the time. It's like when you put fly and you put nest, and I wanted there to be a bird.
Yeah, there is a thing called the cuckoo bird.
Yes. They come out of clocks.
So who's flying? I've watched it
So many times.
So many times I don't
He's
even know what I'm
elaborated
watching.
all the times you've watched One Bird Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest for us.
Oh.
You've watched it so many times you don't even know the damn title. Oh my God.
One bird flew over the cuckoo's nest.
To go back to Leah's thing, maybe this is why you suppressed your interaction with Santa Claus back in the day. Do you know that there's a thing called claustrophobia?
Really?
There's a guy that suffers from it in the UK. He's afraid. His name is Gary Holidge, and he's afraid of everything Santa Claus. He says, I know it's a bizarre fear, but I'm afraid of everything that's Santa Claus. As soon as those little weird dancing figures start going, I completely freak out. I can't even bear it. I've had this since I was a child. He says he can't even deal with any kind of Santa stuff. This time of year is actually petrifying to him. He can't understand why he's so afraid of Santa Claus. There is.
So it's not surprising to me, but I bet he has suppressed some kind of.
Maybe that's what happened.
Since he doesn't know why he's afraid, something happened as a child.
So maybe this is why you don't remember your interaction with Santa Claus. Maybe it's what happened with you and Mikey in the bathtub. I bet you don't.
It's a problem plaguing so many.
Merry Christmas, sweetie.
Ah, are you wearing an elf's hat? So festive. Get away from me.
Yes, Santa phobia, the fear of anything that has to do with Christmas.
I can't even walk down my own street. So many decorations on all the houses.
Now there's help. with once-a-day Santazine, the medication that helps curb your Santa phobia.
Thanks to Santazine, I don't have a panic attack whenever I hear a Christmas carol. It's nice to get back to normal.
Ask your doctor if Santazine is right for you. Side effects of Santazine include nausea, heartburn, fear of Thanksgiving, fear of Halloween, fear of the 4th of July, fear of every holiday that isn't Christmas, and diarrhea.
Worth it.
Santazine, available now.